Finally, this took me a while. Here we go. We're about to see their little ritual. Come and get me. Okay, so this is a sort of similar. Okay, so I finally understand this. It's the same type of minigame. It's like a little scavenger hunt to connect from one creature to the other, but you also can get a incentive by collecting coins along the way, which I'm going to heartily do, because 20 coins, hey, I'm going broke. I need the money. And I will speedrun all of the romance minigames. No, I'm just kidding. I will not do that. You've seen enough. I don't need to torture you yet over that. I speedrun the Worm one. You can do that in 8 seconds, though. Does that count? Okay, so we got our Marshmallows romanced, and now we have Sparrowmints yet to get. And here we have another little rave party. This one looks a lot more adorable than the first one now. Okay, that totally makes sense. We'll go with it.
Your gardening is improving. Well done.
Well, thank you. You keep saying that, but yet I don't get achievements for you every time you say that, so what gives? Come on, man. And look at this. Shovel upgrade. Hey, I don't think... He's the legendary gardener, isn't he?
This is progress, but it's very slow. Let's see if a better shovel will make you a better gardener.
This is the seed shovel. You can dig seed holes with it by
Good to
pressing
know, I
A.
guess.
I'm sure you'll work out what seed holes are for.
Okay. Anyway, how do I get notifications again? Don't I, like, push down? Yeah, here we go. Garden improving.
Your gardening is
You're saying that like 5 times? Seriously? Okay, I'm not gonna go through those constantly. Okay, so I saw that earlier. Oh, here we go. Egg delivered.
Worry no more, your new egg has been delivered safely.
Okay.
Another successful mission for Stork.
So, oh, view target. That's very handy. Thank you very much. An egg with fur on it. That's totally gonna make sense, by the way. Just saying. Okay, so let's look at the egg. It's pretty much already hatching at this point. Maybe. Okay, maybe I did speak too soon on that. You don't want to whack the eggs. They said the cocoons, if some of these creatures even do have cocoons, you can whack with them, and it was called encouragement earlier. Oh! I need you 2 Sparrowmints to do your thing too. I don't like it when you're on top of the... Okay, maybe I can get them to... Okay, that's not what I wanted. I was trying to direct you toward one another. There's got to be a better way to put the cursor on them. They're just too spastic when they float in the air like that. Okay, so we got the Marshmallows. We need the Sparrowmints. Okay, give me a seed, please. Oh, there's that little Marshmallow. It's so adorable. They're so cute. I can't believe they're a thing on this game. Makes me want to have a pet Marshmallow of my own. Okay, now you're finally on the ground. Can I please get the other Sparrowmint so that you 2 can romance? Okay, I might have a chance if it just lands on the ground. Okay, I think I finally got it. They should be directed toward one another now. Okay, here it comes. Did I do it yet? Well, we have another resident, and yeah, I did briefly hear the music. Gretchen Fetch'em.
You there, over here. I'm the hunter in this here village. If there's a piñata that needs fetching, just come find me. I like piñatas, so the
Okay.
only ones I'll fetch for a gardener are ones I know they can handle. Ones that have resided before. We clear?
Okay. I guess what she's saying is she'll get them so that we can interact with them easier. I'm gonna guess that. I don't know that for sure, though. Oh, so here we have another romance minigame. This time with Sparrow Mint. Okay. Okay, I think I see an easy path that I can take here. I'm still a little creeped out by those, like, red tiki skull things. Don't get into a flap. Okay, whatever that meant. But hey, I'll take the extra coins. We always need more money. So my garden is finally getting more and more developed here. That's good, right? Here we get another cutscene with another rave party. There's always a jukebox in the background when this happens, I noticed, by the way. Oh my god, was that necessary? Like, really? Did we have to see that? I mean, I guess that is true to, like, what birds in real life do when they, romance, so to say. So we got another award for becoming a romancer of Sparrow Mints, I guess. And a title upgrade. So it's this little creepy loon again. Him and his magic. So we get a award, a ribbon.
Time you have invested, you can call yourself an experienced gardener.
Experienced gardener, eh? And another shovel upgrade. I didn't even try the shovel yet, actually. The previous shovel. So we're getting a whole nother shovel on top of the one we just had before it.
You need to put some more effort in. This garden is still very amateur.
Extra strength, eh? Okay, garden improving. We can clear that, and clear that. I'm not sure what cocoon that was. That was probably the mouse-mellow, my guess, and I just ignored it till now, but there is that little cute little thing. Oh wait, that's the sign. Herp-a-derp. Okay, so it must be somewhere. If it's not out here, it's got to be in its house then, because I don't. Or wait, that might be it right there, actually. Yeah, here it is. Mousemellow 4. So, what else is there to do here? I guess I should ask, since I'm just now thinking about it, how is everyone doing today? I hope you've been enjoying this game. Again, it's pretty much over because this is the last play and recording session I have for it. Now, I do want to add, though, even though this is going to be like the last recording session, this game still has potential for me to come back to it and do more videos of. I'm probably going to end the whole blind aspect of it, though, because obviously, you know, we're admiring everything, but I'm really not making the kind of progress that a normal player could probably figure out, hence if they've played this game before, which I have not. I have learned some things, though. This is actually a really interesting game. And I could, like, spend, seriously, several hours and not even know what I've been doing for my life for, like, the whole day. Just by playing this game right here. Okay, so this is apparently a tougher shovel. I'll believe it when I see it. I'd like to expand my boundaries, though. That's the other thing that's really been bumming me out. Dig hole, eh? Wait, yeah, Cedos is over there. Cedos is what he calls himself, by the way. So let's dig a hole. And I'm going to... Okay, just take off without me catching up to you. Thank you very much. Well, we do have a seed, though. He must drop them automatically if you ignore him for so long. That's all I can figure. So let's go ahead and plant that in there. And there's apparently a purpose for having that. Oops, that was a short pour. I meant to do long pour. Here we go. Okay, we can stop. You don't need that much water on it. Okay, I don't think anything else needs water, because from what I'm aware of, everything's in good shape. The garden is definitely very lively right now. And I guess I could be romancing more. But it's nighttime now, and everyone's pretty much going to bed. I want to see the inside of the Marshmallow's house. Well, let me put this stupid watering can away first. And then, look inside. And let's see these cute little things as they go to sleep.
Choo, 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 choo.
Well, that's interesting. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and leave. Let me think. Is there anything else I need to do? Anything at all? I do hear creepy music, though, and that's never a good sign. It's probably that sneaky, slimy snail again. And I see you're back, so I'm going to talk to you immediately. And thank you very much for trampling on my turnips.
Is a seed? My head is a...
Yeah, I'm sure it is. Okay, so this must be a coconut, I'm going to guess. And I'm going to do something a little different, since we have our new shovel. I'm going to actually start planting them the proper way here. Okay, so take our seed. I'm not sure exactly what we're planting, though. Keep that in mind. Okay, information. Oh, it's a hazel tree. Okay, I thought maybe it'd be a coconut. Well, maybe this tree will attract something, because I am getting different seeds. That's the other thing, too. You gotta just kind of, like, wait until you're given items. Until new piñatas keep coming. Because look at this. There's, like, this fox out there. There's a, like an ant. I forget what they're called exactly. But there's sightings of them. I just don't know how to get them to be a resident. That's all. It's like, what am I doing wrong that they don't want to come into my garden? Do I just need to put more plants and vegetables in here, maybe? That's something I guess I could do. Let me think. So we have tafflies. I guess it's something else. They have to eat a poppy and have a taffly house. So that's going to be a while yet if I want them to stay here. Okay, so here we have a baby sparrow mint. That's always adorable. I don't remember you coming here. But let's go ahead and have you eat a worm, I guess, so that we can make you romance things. Unless maybe they're just new experiments that came and I somehow missed them from even coming in here. But either way, I'm going to get more romance action going on so I can get a little more money. And I'll have some additional funds to be able to plant more stuff. I'm probably not going to do too many more romances. I mean, I'm not that broke. Just like in real life. You know what I mean? Yeah, speaking of broke, you know, all the good things that Nintendo and companies like that have been announcing, especially Nintendo. Nintendo's actually had a lot of good stuff announced recently. With Super Mario, let me think, Super Mario 3D World, The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD, which I am actually starting an LP of very soon. Because I actually did pre-order the Zelda Special Edition console. So I'll be able to start recording it on day 1. I don't know if I'll have the video up by the time day 1 is over, but we'll try and see. I'm only human and I have stuff that goes on in my life too, but, you know, I try. And I want to make everyone happy. Not only that, I'm really, really interested to see how that game turns out. Like, the more I followed it, the more interested I became with that game. Because, like, when it first came out, I was like, oh, that's cool. Like, I actually really liked the look of the game. I thought it was awesome. But then when I was hearing news, like, they're not going to change the dungeons or anything like that, which I'm still disappointed by. They still have a couple new features, they said, for The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD that they were going to implement. They were replacing the Tingle Tuner, with the tingle bottles. I'm not sure how too developed or how fond I am of that. But there's stuff like the Triforce quest and things like that that they've announced that I am in favor of. Okay, that thing has come into the garden. Wasn't that the creature they said is bad? Not that one. The arachnid? Arachnid. Okay, I guess that's how you say it. I guess it's
You have
kind of
attracted
cute.
an arachnid. Arachnids only visit the gardens of more experienced gardeners, like
So
you.
that's a sign that I'm getting better, I guess. We'll go with it. Okay. I don't know that I want a sour shelly bean in here. So let's get our shovel. And that sound obviously was not good, so I'm gonna whack this thing to death. Okay, smash that object. Thank you very much. Okay, let's go ahead and dig some more holes, because I want to get some more, creatures in here. Okay, so how's my time going? Oh, figures. This is exactly what I mean. It's already half an hour. I didn't even think it was that long already. So we're probably gonna go ahead and do a few more things, and then I'm gonna call it end of a project, I guess. Okay, 4 holes I guess is enough. Let's put the shovel away.